Sophia D'Arcangelo. I graduated from Fulshear on June 17th, and I'm going to talk about before Fulshear, during Fulshear, and after Fulshear. So before Fulshear, I was really not doing well. I was 93 pounds. I was into drugs and alcohol. I had a lot of trauma, unresolved issues, and I just wasn't the best person that I could possibly be for me. I was living for other people. I wasn't living for myself. But it got to a point where it was really bad, and my parents didn't really know what to do. So they looked up some places, some people. They found Fulshear, and I was really nervous to go. I'm such a homebody. I couldn't leave home for long periods of time. If I did, I would break down and cry almost every day, and it was like really bad. So going to Fulshear was really difficult. Especially going to the ranch. That was definitely a challenge. When I first got there, I was absolutely miserable, but things got better, and it was really difficult the first couple weeks, but then I got used to it, and I met amazing people. I remember crying a lot on the ranch, but the staff members definitely helped. I was looking for somebody to fix what I was feeling, but instead of that, they were just there for me because it couldn't be fixed. And the girls, they're amazing. The staff is just amazing. I've created so many connections with everybody at Fulshear that I still talk to people from Fulshear almost every day. But the ranch, it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult, but you get through it. And now once I've gotten through it, when I look back, I really don't see the negative things are not what stands out. It's the positive things. I looked forward to getting to hang out with all the girls with no cell phones, no social media. You're just really, you live in the present, and you live for the connection that the other girls bring you, that the staff brings you. It was the ranch. I will never get another experience like that, and it honestly, when I look back on it, I don't see the negatives. I only see the positives. I learned so much about myself. I got into art on the ranch, and now I do art almost every day. I learned about my love for cows on the ranch. I learned so much about myself on the ranch. It's a very unique experience, and I don't regret it at all. It's so hard, but you get through it, and the people help you get through it. And at the end of the day, you're genuinely with people that only want the best for you. There's like almost no negative energy around because everybody is there working on themselves. You just really get to focus on yourself. You don't have to worry about anything else. And I learned that I love writing letters. I would write letters to people. I would have stacks of letters that I would mail to people every day. That was my thing. There's like an exercise group, and I would walk around the ranch, go put my letters in the mailbox, and then you would, like, mail time was like the most exciting time. It's after dinner. But then I went to the apartments, and it's so different. And it brings up different challenges as well. I got 2 jobs. I worked at PacSun in First Colony Mall, and then I worked at Camp Bow Wow in Richmond, I'm pretty sure it's in. Both completely different jobs, but both amazing. And the apartments, it's different because you bring social media back, and you bring your phones back, and you bring technology back, and you really are living on your own. Like, it's like you make your own you have to make your own doctor's appointments. Like, I was in Fulshear for 14 months. Like, I had to go to the dentist eventually. So it's like you're making your own doctor's appointments. You're really being an adult with that added support. The apartments are amazing, in all honesty. Just all of Fulshear was amazing. Like, and not even for the, like, you would think going to treatment would be a negative experience, but if you really make the best out of it, it can be such a life-changing experience. Like, I am changed so much for the better. Like, I can communicate with people now, like, and I have like healthy relationships with people. Fulshear has also introduced me to AA, which is in an amazing community. After Fulshear, I go to AA almost every day, and I've created the best relationships with people. So at the apartments, it's difficult because on the ranch, they have very specific restrictions, and when you get to the apartments, those restrictions are very changed. And so I struggle with substance abuse, so I had multiple encounters with alcohol and drugs, and it was difficult because you're in the real world. You don't have a parents watching you. You and the staff, they watch you, but they trust you. The apartments are about trust, and the ranch is mostly about gaining the trust. So I did drink multiple times, and I did get caught for it multiple times. So I did end up getting sent back to the ranch, but I needed it. And it that kind of turned my perspective around, because I was just struggling a lot, and the ranch is kind of like, it was kind of like a hit in the face, kind of like a knock into reality. Anyways, I went back to the ranch and I met all new people. It was like I knew what was coming. I'd been to the ranch before, and it was scary going back because it's a whole new wave of people, new staff members, because I'd been at the apartments for a couple months, so things had changed on the ranch. It was difficult, but when I went back, my life turned around again. I was, like I said, I was at Fulshear for 14 months. A lot of things changed in 14 months. Everybody is unique. Everybody's different. And Fulshear, I would recommend Fulshear strongly, but it only really works if you let it work. Like, if you don't want it, it's not going to work for you. If you don't let it work for you, it's not going to work for you. But if you truly just surrender, it will work. I have a love of Texas. Like, I'm going to move back to Texas one day. I absolutely love Texas. Where Fulshear is located, it's amazing. Like, I love where Fulshear is located at the apartments and on the ranch, because on the ranch, there's so many cows, and like, you're just really in the country, and then you go to the apartments and it's like city lifestyle. It's just so cool. But after Fulshear, I'm doing absolutely amazing. I work at a thrift store, and I actually love work. I love my job so much. I've been going to AA. I have a great relationship with my family. I hang out with my parents almost every day. And before Fulshear, I would just hole up in my room and not talk to anybody and just do drugs. And now I'm just always with my family, and it's amazing. Like, I've learned how to navigate these relationships in a healthy way, which I couldn't do before. And things are just going so amazing right now. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say.